Well, I guess this is the start of my daily vlogs that I said I was going to start doing. I'm talking softly because I'm currently in the guest room of my house since I still can't use my downstairs studio. But this room is fairly comfortable. Ooh, pardon me. It's a lot cleaner than the studio anyway. As you can see, I'm chilling out on the bed. I got my Chromebook all set up. Can't do any actual video editing on it yet, which sucks, which is I'm hoping I can do video editing on the iPhone here, but that remains to be seen. Sorry, I've had a long day and my heart is racing and trying to calm down and all that fun shit. I'm still getting over that sickness that I talked about. But anyway, this is a vlog video, so let's talk some shit. I got up today and decided to do all the shit that I was supposed to do. Well, no, that was, hold on. That was yesterday. Jesus Christ. I forgot what day it was. You ever just forget what day it is? Well, I apparently just did. Stupid me, right? Anyway, let's see. I worked on Virgil's coat and, no, not, the DMC Virgil coat. If you can see behind me on this chair, you can see all this crap. Hold on. Stupid DS, get out of my way. Sorry I'm not better prepared, but I am doing this on a whim. Come on, Virgil. You can be a little bit... There we go. Well, as you can see, I've been working on the coat a little bit. Got the rest of the buttons in. You can't see because of this lighting. Fuck. I got the armband done. Collars finished being poofed. I finished the blue gloves that he wears. Of course, I found out later that in the game, he wears like full blue gloves instead of the fingerless ones, but I'm out of material, so I don't really care. As for the pants, well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use black slacks because DMC3 Virgil also uses black slacks with long brown boots. So I figured I'll just use them for the same cosplay. That way I don't have to make or buy two different sets of pants. I still have to sew and reinforce the buttons on the jacket, but once I do that, the Virgil jacket's pretty much done, and I can wear it for the Minicon coming up this weekend. Let's see. Do I actually have those in here? Let's see. Hold on, I might actually have those. Assuming I haven't done something stupid to them. Like cut them. Don't pack your cosplay away like this, kids. Okay. These are the boots that I have for Devil May Cry 3 Virgil. They're the right brown color, they're the light length. I can't tell if he has any actual detail work on his boots. But I figured these were good enough, so I don't think anybody will really mind or care. And once I get the pants and get the wig styled a little bit, I'll do a vlog video of me wearing the full reboot Virgil, and maybe another one of me wearing the DMC3 Virgil once I actually finish that. You know something? I'm gonna go get the katana. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stop the video. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I decided to not just get the katana, but the wig too. So as you can see, this is the styled wig for DMC3 Virgil. It's not proper fitted at the moment because I'm not at the convention, but you get the general idea. You have no idea how much got to be hairspray went into this. I think the only one that I did that required more than this one was... Jeez, it's been a long time. Roxas from Kingdom Hearts 2. That's the only one that took more hairspray than this. Anyway, this is the katana. The Yamamoto, whatever the hell they call it now in the game. This is the one based off of DMC Reboot Virgil. Mostly because the original Yamato katana, its details like on the sheath and everything change constantly. And since I'm not good at metal casting, I couldn't do it. This katana is made out of foam. The sheath is wood. How's he do it? This katana is made completely out of foam with a perfect paint job. As for the guard, I decided to just go with something simple, not something retardedly detailed, because weapons change, as you can clearly see. It's got a fiberglass core on the inside, so I can swing it and shit. I'm afraid to bend it, mostly because I've only made one of these and I'm afraid to break it. So if I do get into any like LARP fights with any Dantes that I might find, I really don't want to break my sword. Try to act like Virgil. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me take this off. Set that on a wig cap. So yeah. That is the gloves, coat, boots, sword, and wig for the two Virgils. As you can see, I've been very busy, despite the fact I had heart surgery and stricken with illness and such. And I've even been working on my Avalon photography stuff. I'm still getting paid for that. Yes. And it's only... What time am I shooting this video? 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. Anyway, you probably won't see this video until Wednesday anyway, and you probably won't enjoy it considering the landscape choice I made, but it's what I picked and whatever. So, some things that happened to me today. Getting a tattoo is expensive as fuck, man. Me and a friend go to this tattoo place. I won't say what it is, mostly because I've forgotten what it's called already, because they had a weird fucking abstract name. Well, we get inside and the girl behind the counter is explaining everything, you know, yada yada yada, and then she tells me that I have to put out a $300 deposit. A deposit. And I was like, how much is the rest of the tattoo? Oh, that'll be an additional $400. I was like, $700? If you're wondering what I'm trying to get, I was trying to get a specially designed tribal crescent moon tattoo on my upper right arm. It was special because the crescent moon was actually two different shapes. One was part of a bow that I use to identify Sinon from Sword Art Online. And the other one was a crescent moon, which I used to identify Zenaku from Power Rangers Wild Force. And it's also because the night I was born under a crescent moon. So it signified something for me as well, not just something superficial. So she told me it's going to be $700. I was like, I don't need this right now. I'm paying for medical shit, and I'm getting ready to go to a convention next month, and my car could break down if all I know. I could get audited by the IRS for my photography business, despite the fact that I filed all the paperwork and shit. By the way, if you haven't filed your taxes already, you probably should have done that by now. Sorry. Well, yeah, anyway, I pretty much said screw it. I don't need it that damn badly. I'm going to go to a couple more tattoo places and get some more quotes from them. It's $300 for a deposit. When my friend and I looked around that place, it was completely empty, despite the fact it was the middle of the damn day. Something tells me that place is going to go out of business. Okay. Oh, here's another bad thing that happened to me today. My friend and I were out on a date. I won't say who she is because I don't name names except for Kaiji Otaku, who is my YouTube partner. Well, we decided we were going to go see Shazam, you know, the DC movie that's actually fucking good according to people. Like Wonder Woman and Batman. It's actually a good movie. Well, we go online and it tells us that the only showing is at 7:30 p.m. Well, we thought that was a little strange, considering that the theaters open at 4:30. For some reason, the area where I generally live, all of the theaters open at like 4 p.m. and such. But anyway. Well, it was like 5, so we had like 2.5 hours to kill. So we decided we were gonna go get dinner, and then we were gonna go walk around the local Walmart for a while until it was time to go get their tickets for the movie. So, and please don't hate me, I went to Chick-fil-A. The only reason I went to Chick-fil-A is because she wanted to go and she was like begging me for it. Pardon me. My heart. My medication's wearing off and I need to take my next dose in a while. Anyway, she really wanted to go to Chick-fil-A because the only other place to go to was Applebee's and they were completely packed. And I was going to stay and sit for an hour just to be seated to eat. Sorry, you're going to hear a lot of that on these vlog videos. Well, we had dinner and we went to the local Walmart and doing some shopping where I ended up getting some truly wireless Bluetooth earbuds because I wanted some really badly. Oh, case charges. Nice. Anyway, we were talking about going to go see Shazam, and this woman overheard us. And she said, "You're not talking about going to the theater that's up on the hill, right?" And we were like, "Well, it was the closest theater, and it's the one we saw online." So we were like, yeah, that's the theater we're going to. And she's like, "Oh dear, that place has been closed for 3 weeks." And we kind of looked at each other like, "What do you mean it's been closed for 3 weeks? You mean they closed it for renovations or something?" She's like, no, they went out of business. I was like, how do you go out of business? What's the day? Ninth. How do you go out of business a couple of weeks before Avengers Endgame? They should have been selling tickets for that damn movie like crazy. But no, they had gone out of business because people have been showing up there to see movies and nobody was selling tickets. The doors were locked, and so everybody assumed that they had closed. Well, the nearest theater to us was like 40 miles away. And my friend turns to me and goes, there's no way in hell we'll make it. Unless your car is one of the vehicles all Fast and Furious, there's no way in hell we'll make that movie. It really pisses me off when like a business shuts down but it still advertises that it's open. Like they hadn't taken the signs down for Shazam or anything. They just left the building as it was. No chains on the door, no nothing. Even the gate that blocks the ticket booth wasn't even pulled down. It was just left. Like somebody walked in, fired everybody, and they all just left. It's shit like that that frustrates me. And I'm pretty sure you'll be hearing all about it if you're tuned in for these vlogs. I just gotta remember not to say anything too stupid, like some idiots on YouTube. Which I also won't name names, but we all know who those people are. So, anyway, that's what I did today. This is my first in my daily log entries. Today is Tuesday, April 9th. I did this for God knows how long. But anyway, you heard what I did today. You got to see some parts of Virgil. You got to see my sickness in action for yourself. I hope you tune in tomorrow to hear what I have to bitch about then, because I'm going to attempt to do one of these every night. Because what's the point of having a daily vlog if you don't do it? Alright, I'll see you guys next time. That's if you actually care to watch any of this content. Oh, and I'm going to attempt to fully edit this video on my iPhone instead of using my computer, so wish me luck on that too.